If I could just ask everyone to get seated. Thank you.
Good afternoon. We're going to get started in just about a minute or two, so if everyone could have a seat, and we'll get started and hopefully cut the ribbon soon. It's only going to be me, you, and Ruben, Councilman Ramos, speaking, so... Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. It's a good day. It's a sunny day. All right. What's that? Okay, I know this thing is. I might just do this. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. Can everyone hear me? I'll try to speak up. I know there's a lot of, I hear a lot of pickleball in the background that's making a lot of noise, which is a good thing. Yeah, come on over. Tell the pickleballers to come on over. We got some good things to say. Oh, they might lose a spot in the court? Yeah. Is that what I heard the assemblyman say? Okay. So we're in the middle of a bustling city, a lot of activity, whether it's pickleball, basketball, other amenities, playgrounds. I just want to say, first of all, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ravi Bala. I want to thank everyone for joining us on this beautiful day as we celebrate the opening of the expanded Southwest Park. So, this is a landmark achievement for the City of Hoboken, and it's really a testament of what we can accomplish when we bring bold vision, community input, and strong partnerships across all levels of government. When we first opened the Southwest Resiliency Park right behind me in 2017, it marked a new chapter in how cities like Hoboken can actually rethink public space by blending open space with climate adaptation. Today, what we're doing is we're doubling down on that commitment by doubling the size of the park and transforming what was an underutilized space into a vibrant, active, and resilient urban oasis. And I can tell you, I remember just after Superstorm Sandy, this was a flooded parking lot with taxi cabs. There's actually an image, you could see it online. This was a parking lot, and now it's an expansion of our resiliency park. This newly added acre of public space is packed with amenities shaped directly by you, the residents of Hoboken, through surveys and public engagement sessions. And now, as we stand, we have 6 new pickleball courts. I said 6 new pickleball courts, right? We've got right behind you a full basketball court. My son's going to love that. And we have a modern playground, swings, and a splash pad for the next generation. We also have shaded seating areas, picnic tables, restrooms, and a welcoming plaza. But this park is more than just a place to play and gather. It's a working piece of climate infrastructure. On rainy days, this expansion can capture and detain up to 260,000 gallons of stormwater using both above and below ground infrastructure. And when you combine that with the original park, we can now hold almost 500,000 gallons of water, protecting homes and businesses in the area. And this is a part of Hoboken's long-term rebuild by design strategy, launched in the aftermath of Superstorm Sandy, to ensure that Hoboken is building back stronger and smarter. And this moment is special to me personally because I've had the privilege, not many mayors have this privilege, but I've had the privilege of actually seeing this project through from the start to finish during my time as mayor. From the acquisition of this site in 2021 to the design process that was shaped by community voices, to the groundbreaking, and now to the cutting of the ribbon today, this has truly been a full circle moment for my administration. And it hasn't always been easy. It's taken several years of persistent advocacy, negotiation, planning, and execution. But projects like this are actually why I ran for office. They're about leaving something behind that's lasting, something that's better, and gives a better future to Hoboken residents. And of course, none of this would be possible without collaboration. So let me first welcome and introduce a critical partner in helping us bring this project to life, our County Executive, Craig Guy. County Executive?
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Mayor. And thank you, the City Council, and thank you, Mayor. And as the Mayor alluded to, isn't it great that when an elected official, a politician can get up here and they get drowned out by a pickleball court, right? That means we're doing something right. So between the kids that are playing in the park and the pickleball and the community that's here now, it says that, you know, when governments work together, whether it be from the state level, from the county level, from the municipal level, you know, things get done. You know, I'm not going to reveal state secrets here that this area once, you know, was underwater, like Ravi said. So the transformation of this site now back to the Superstorm Sandy disaster, especially for Hoboken, is just it's a transformation that maybe quite frankly, the people in Hoboken and the surrounding communities didn't think that could happen. It's great that we can work together and have our open space trust fund, which if people don't know what it is, it's a trust fund that we work together with all the municipalities. Municipalities identify some sites within the town that are important to the community and important to the administration, which is essentially a benefit to their town, to the communities. And you know, what better place than we can have on this side of Hoboken, where literally, I think the mayor said, was surrounded or flooded with cabs that were obviously left abandoned, you know, during Superstorm Sandy. The park has everything, right? We have the passive recreation that's here. We have table seating. We have the rain garden. We have the active recreation, and who can forget about the now infamous pickleball, which is, you know, overtaken not only the country, but, you know, I see it around the county. You know, a while ago, years ago, we used to get a tremendous amount of requests for tennis, right? Well, pickleball is now the big guy in town, and pickleball is the request that, you know, the area residents, who we all work for, who we all serve, they're in demand. This project was a win-win. And the people in Hoboken today, and prior to this, the people in Hoboken won. It's a win-win for the town of Hoboken. And I'm glad that the Hudson County, and I can't do this without the Commissioner Board, with Chairman Romano, that leads that Commissioner Board and who always has Hoboken first in mind. So thank you, Commissioner Romano, for the work you do. Thank you, City Council, and thank you, Mayor Bala, for the vision. So thank you.
Thank you, Craig.
Thank you, County Executive. We really could not have done this without the county's support. So, it's an honor to have you here today and to support us on this and so many other projects. Next, I'd like to acknowledge someone who's been a tireless advocate for the 4th Ward and a driving force behind making sure this project includes active recreation for children, family, and residents of all ages. Councilman Ramos has been here through and through. He checks up every day, seeing what's going on, status updates, progress reports. He held our feet to the fire as administration, and we wouldn't be here today without his collaboration. So it's an honor to have him here, and I ask the councilman to say a few words.
Thank you, Robbie. Thank you, Craig. Thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you, Mayor. Aren't we excited to be here today, guys? This is an absolute full circle moment for myself and many others. I want to thank all my council colleagues that are here today as well. They really help collaborate with all of us to help make this happen. So really appreciate all their efforts and support time and time again in funding this project as it came through. But this is a 20-year dream. It started right there on that street outside when it was gated, and myself and then Mayor at the time, Dave Roberts, talking about what the possibilities were for this neighborhood. We're talking about the flood pump system was just adopted by the North Hudson Sewage Authority and the City of Hoboken in 2003. So we're excited that we knew there was something needed to be done about flooding in this part of town. And that was the first step. And this is a culmination of 2005, a 20-year dream of making this happen, because my daughter was 2 years old at the time. And I wanted to make sure that my kids played in fields and in parks that were much better than when I was a kid. Unfortunately, in Hoboken, and Craig and Commissioner Romano, Michael Russo grew up in town. Many of our parks and fields were full of glass, debris, and other dangerous items that we want to talk about. Right? You could basically, we played soccer on the sewage plant. We could basically glow when we went home at night. So this is a thrill to have this accomplishment here today. And I want to thank Academy as well, because this was a former Academy property, and they worked with us to acquire this property as well. And I want to thank one more special person here today, and that's Grant. Grant is the godfather of Hoboken pickleball. So if you're a pickleballer and you don't know Grant, walk up and introduce yourself to Grant. I met him in 2015, and he said this is something that we have to incorporate. It's the largest growing sport in the country. We're playing it in Arizona, we're playing it in Florida. And I was like, what is pickleball? What is this sport? And obviously, it takes over your brain, pickleball. Many people are obsessed with it, but it's a great sport to play. It keeps us in shape. But it's a thrill for us to be here. We wouldn't be here without all the partnerships from the federal level to the state level. When I was Assemblyman, helped create the iBank system to fund this at 0% dollars to fund this project. And any infrastructure project like this, according to the state of New Jersey, gets funded through that. We helped create that in 2011 when I was a member of the legislature. So Craig, I want to thank you and the county for the job that you did, the state legislature, and ultimately the mayor for really pushing this through with all of us and my council colleagues. Thank you, everyone. I want to hear laughter. I want to hear balls playing. And come to Southwest Hoboken and visit our farmers market every Thursday. Thank you, guys. Have a good night and have fun.
Great job. Good job. All right. So thank you, Councilman Ramos, for your unwavering advocacy. This really reflects state, federal, and local collaboration. I also want to make sure I thank Senator Cory Booker, Congressman Rob Menendez, and our colleagues at the state level. Assemblyman John Allen is here for their investment in Hoboken's future. Through this combined effort, we have achieved what we have achieved right here. I also want to thank Caleb Stratton, where's Caleb? Our business administrator and chief resiliency officer, Jennifer Gonzalez, director of climate action and innovation. Where's Jen? Our engineering staff, Director Diana Vilas, Parks, Rec and Public Works. Vijay Chowdhury, my former chief of staff. Boo, right? No one likes Vijay. Also want to thank our council. I'm just kidding. Also want to thank our council members. We have Emily Jabor here. We have, in addition to Ruben, we have Paul Presenzano, Councilman Presenzano. We have Councilwoman Fisher. We have Councilman Russo. We have our chairman of the Freeholder Commissioners, Anthony Romano. And I believe I didn't leave anyone out. I apologize if I did. And also want to make sure we thank Academy Bus. You know, we had to have a partnership with them in a negotiation. David Lemkel is a local resident. Want to thank David for his partnership, for being here as well. Also want to finally thank Star Whitehouse, our contractor Tomco, and the management team Michael Baker International, who made this project possible. So now, let's make it official. I want everyone, the whole team, Caleb, Jen, Olga, if she's here, Diana, Vijay, please join me, County Executive Guy, Councilman Ramos, the City Council members, Assemblyman John Allen. Let's all get out here and officially cut this ribbon.